Welcome to the campus of Immanuel Lutheran High School for tonight's matchup between the AC Lincoln Hornets and your Immanuel Lutheran Lancers. Please stand if you are able. Take off your hats for the playing of your national anthem. Immanuel Lutheran High School, Lincoln High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and the officials. Profanity, racist, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Now for tonight's lineup, the starting lineup for the Lincoln Hornets. Junior, number 4, Ayana Eliason. Senior, number 11, Taylor Stanley. Junior, number 13, Seda Stanley. Senior, number 23, Sadie Schmidt. And junior, number 24, Liza Cumming. The Hornets are coached by Bill Schulte and assisted by Brittany Powell and a special student assistant, Maya Braheim. And now for your Lancers. Freshman, number 10, Cheyenne Way. Sophomore, number 11, Julia Mayhew. Senior, number 12, Karis Gant. Junior, number 22, Sheridan Eldner. And senior, number 32, Riley Nauman. The Lancers are coached by Dr. Jim Sitto and assisted by Missy Nelner and Josie Nauman. Enjoy the game.
There you have the opening announcements. Prof. Dave Rodabaugh putting his own flavor into it. Interesting lineup for the jump ball. Looks like the Hornets are conceding the jump. All back in the lane. And the way they're configured, it kind of looks like they may be in a zone, but we'll see. And they are in a 2-3 zone. Gant, Mayhew, Wales, Neldner, Nauman. Wales trying to force it inside, stolen there by number 13. That's Seda Stanley. Cummings tried to drive. There's a 3 right off the bat by a number 4. That's Ayana Ellison. And they're going to press full court. Looks like it's a zone press. Lancers break it rather easily. Nelner down in the corner to Wales. They get it inside to Nauman. Kick it back out. To Nelman. Out to Nelner. She's got an open look. That's long. Off the board long. Nice box out by the Hornets. The Lancers not that close. There's Nelner. Nice defense by Nauman. Put some pressure on. Caused a bad pass. Sheridan Nelner picked it up. Got a foul. You'll hear the announcer. Oh. No, I guess they're not announcing those. So. Sheridan, first points on the board for the Lancers. That first foul was on number 24, Liza Cummings. It's a big story there. She is leading that team at 24.1 points a game. If she gets in foul trouble, could be a struggle. Lancers in their man-to-man once again. That's what they've played all year long in their first 5 games. They're 4-1. Cummings inside. Nauman hassling her. Block shot. Cummings, no. Nauman out front. Nelner taken off. The pass wasn't strong enough to get her a break. Lob up to Wales. Thinking of driving. She gets a trip. That foul is going to go on Ayanna Eliasson, sorry. Looks like Rodabaugh's not up to announcing fouls and such. Tough getting it inbound, but they lobbed it up high. Wales, no. Nauman with the rebound, kicks it to Nelner. Driving the baseline, little runner, got it. Lancers go up 4-2. Nice drive. They're going to get a foul on Gant. Number 13, that's Seda Stanley at the line. She's long with her first shot. Next one short, front rim, nice box out by Cheyenne Wales. She comes up with the rebound, kicks it ahead to Mayhew. Mayhew out of control, loses the ball, but Gant recovers. Wales down in the corner to Mayhew. Lancers trying to work it around the outside. Inside to Nauman. Tries to put the ball on the ground against 4 people. Nauman, it's long. Wales kicks it loose, but that's Stanley that comes up with it. That's Taylor Stanley. Cummings bringing it down. Nice move on Nauman. Drives the baseline. First 2 for Cummings. Kick it ahead to Nauman. She's thinking about going to the hole. She gets double teamed. Julia Mayhew, misses a bunny. And dug out of there by Sadie Schmidt.
Defense! 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 Defense!
Hornets trying to work it against the Lancers man-to-man. Nauman draws Cummings. I think good help by Karis Gant to tip it away, helping on Cummings when she drove. Mayhew telegraphed, and Cheyenne's going to get a foul on that one. Julia telegraphed that pass, put it right out there. Good anticipation by the Hornets. Pick it up and a foul. First team foul on the Lancers, 2 on the Hornets. Sadie Schmidt. Stanley, nice pass inside. And Ayanna Ellison got open. She's got 5. Nelner splits the D, bounces it off the Hornets' foot. It'll be Lancers' ball out of bounds. Gant going to inbound. Comes inside to Nelner, tries to penetrate, kicks it to Nauman. Mayhew's going to drive the baseline, brings it back out. Hornets playing a good aggressive zone, but they're coming after the ball. Nelner gets open a second. Ooh, off the rim. Nope, rebound by Cummings. There's going to be a jump ball. Julia Mayhew ties her up. The ball goes to the Hornets. Arrow changes back to the Lancers. Tough going for the Lancers here early on. Hornets a better defense than the Lancers have seen in the last 4 games. Elias, nice cut. Gant is getting beat on that. Ooh, missed a wide open bunny. But then Karas comes back and ties it up, and it'll come back to Lancers. Karas is getting picked off up high on the weak side, leaving her person wide open. Mayhew and Wales take a seat. Charlotte Carstensen, Hannah Kazemba in. Looks like it's just going to be kind of a token into Nauman in the middle. Charlotte Carstensen. And the Lancers are back in it. Gant thought Nauman was going to cut. She tried to bounce it in there and lost hold of it when she realized Nauman wasn't going in there. Nice drive by Cummings and a layup. Riley's getting beat off the dribble, and there's a steal by Eliason. And a foul, and no, didn't quite go. Say to Stanley, Lancer's not taking care of the ball right now. That foul's going to be on number 20. I think that went on Charlotte Carstensen. First shot is in by Stanley. That's Seda Stanley. She'll get her second. Looks like a good free throw shooter. Coach Sido calling a 30-second timeout. Doesn't like the way the Lancers are looking here early. You can see why the Hornets are 3-0 and why Cummings is averaging 24 points a game. She only has 4 right now, but the baskets she's scored tell you they're very likely going to be more to follow. Lancers, on the other hand, are not getting very good shots. They're turning the ball over on this aggressive pressure up top on the 2-3 zone. Hornets are letting the Lancers get the ball in. And again, Eliason with a steal. Nice hustle play by the Hornets, knocking it off the Lancer player. Gant got it in the finger. Nice tip away by Kazemba. Tried to get a bounce pass into Taylor Stanley there. And it's Liza Cummings going to inbound. You got to watch her getting it back and set a screen for her. Ooh, Hornets got a break there off the official. He's part of the floor. Ooh, that was a travel. Nice give and go into Eliason. Nauman after it. Gant digging it out. There's you're going to get a foul. Put it on Cummings. Yes, that's Liza Cummings with her second foul. That's not good news for the Hornets, and Coach Schulte going to get a substitution in for Cummings, right? Coming in is number 52, Gabby Heredia. Not a good thing for the Hornets, but they've got other players. Looks like the Lancers practiced a press break, and they're just kind of throwing it to spots and not seeing if anybody's open. Nice drive by Eliason. Nice hustle by Kazemba to keep it loose. Ayana Eliason is all over the floor. She's got a couple of steals. She's got 5 points. Ball fake. It's better defense by Gant. Ooh. Carstensen almost came up with a steal. Eliason, no. Nauman with the rebound. Going to get a foul, going back the other way. Heredia is going to pick that one up. Into the game, picks up a quick foul. It's 4 team fouls, I think it is. Yep, 4 team fouls on the Hornets. Charlotte Carstensen pulls the dribble back, breaks the press, and then there. Lancer's got a break there. High pass, Melvin trying to get it inside to Hannah Kazemba. Wasn't going to be able to get it, but got tipped out by the Hornets. Ruby Paul, a junior in the game for the first time, as is Sadie Schmidt. Just get it into Carstensen. Fake the shot. Shoot it. Across to Nelner. They double right away in that zone. Swatter in the hand. Down in the corner. Nauman to Nelner. Tries to drive. Gets kicked away. And it's going to be a jump ball. Going to go with the Hornets. Lancers having a lot of trouble. Yeah, that's Hornet ball. 10-4. Lancers haven't scored for quite a while here, but then neither have the Trojans. This is Sadie Schmidt. Over to Ruby Paul. Good drive. Nauman with a block. Charlotte Carstensen out with it. Passes it right over to Sadie Schmidt. Good hustle after the turnover. The Hornets picked it up. Another turnover for the Lancers. Not keeping track of turnovers, but I'm guessing we're looking at probably 6 or 7 already in the first part of the game here. 3 subs coming in. Wales, Natalie Gergel, and Julia Mayhew are going to come in. We'll see who sits. Lancers have to figure out how to handle that 2-3 zone. Real aggressive on the top. Trojans out of the huddle. There's the second horn. Lancers are out, and we'll see if they stay in that man-to-man. Looks like they might be setting up in a zone here, 2-3 zone. And the Hornets bring it down. It's an aggressive 2-3, kind of like the Trojans are playing. Pass all the way across, 2-pointer, air ball, good effort on the save, but Cheyenne Wales is ready. Baseball pass ahead to Mayhew. Good follow by Nauman. Her first 2. There's an open, nope, back rim. That was Eliason, and it's going to go out of bounds. Lancer ball. Looks like Eliason's strength is on the hustle and the drive. Lancers get it in against that token pressure again. Sometimes they'll put a little pressure on inbound. They saw there was only one person there. Julia Mayhew just telegraphed that pass, put it right on the ground. The steal by Sadie Stanley. Nice drive, no foul, and she gets the roll. That's Sadie Stanley. The steal, and then she gets the basket. Wales going to bring it down, passes it ahead to Nauman. And we got a tip. They got a tip. Stays Lancer away. Lancer's not using very good judgment on their passing. Thank you for that. It's the Hornets. Lancers inbound. Mayhew down in the corner. Nothing to do with it. Brings it back up top. That's why we have the text the booth number to correct the announcer in the booth. Lancers having trouble finding anything here. They're moving it well. The Hornets are sticking with it. Nauman's going to go baseline, little runner. Got it. Nice move by Riley. Little stutter step one way, went back the other way. Got to within 4 here now. It's Sadie Schmidt. 3 short. That was McFarland in the game. Tried a 3, came up short. Nauman with the rebound. Wales, dribble. Natalie Gergel back to Wales. She's open. She'll shoot that. Yes! I've said it before. Cheyenne has a very quick trigger, but it doesn't mess with her shot. Catches it. She gets it off. Nice going inside. That's Hannah Kazemba's going to get a foul. I think that's Heredia going to the line. Hannah Kazemba, I take that as her first foul. Lancers have 4. Both teams have 4 team fouls. Gabby Heredia at the line. Nice shot. Gets the first one for the Hornets. And Iana Eliasson is in there. And Sadie Schmidt takes a seat. Nice shot. Puts the Hornets up by 3. Natalie Gergel bringing it up, picks up her dribble, kicks it over to Karstensen. Ball fakes, picks up her dribble again. Wales has it out top. Nelner gets double teamed. Thought about driving. That's a good idea. Charlotte Karstensen made a fake backdoor cut. She would have been open. She slammed on the brakes, so went the other way. Nelner wasn't ready for that and threw it out of bounds. Hornets bringing it back down. Tipped away by Gergel. Karstensen, nope. Nice fake. And she's going to get a foul. That's what you got to do. You got to go up strong, and she did that. Wasn't very likely going to get the shot off because of the way she was being played there by Ruby Paul. But she goes to the line with a chance for 2. So often you see them fading away on that thing, and they short arm it and don't get it in and don't get a foul. Karstensen Nix, this is the first one. Into the game for the Hornets. Seda Stanley back in. Looks like Coach Schulte shuffles him in and out, in and out. Karstensen, that was long. Nice rebound by Wales. Probably could have turned around and got a shot. Didn't. Gergel came to the ball, passed her in on the ground to Kazemba. She's taking care of it. There we go. Lancers looking a little bit shaky there. Nice trying to get an entry pass to Wales. She hangs on to it. Stays to the Lancers. These passes are kind of open, but they're not really seeing that their teammate isn't going to be able to do much with it if they do get it. 5 seconds. Ooh, she got it across. Kazemba, nice catch and shoot. Heredia, nice rebound. Kazemba gets off. Good idea. She's been getting cheap fouls that way. Looks like she learned. Seda Stanley. Whoa! She just airmailed one into the bleachers there. Kind of like a hot potato. Hannah Kazemba takes a seat. Riley Nauman back in with the Lancers trailing by 3 with 8 minutes to go in the first half. Just lob it into Nildner. Keeps her dribble. Over to Karstensen. Looking inside. The lob into Nauman. Nildner's going to drive. Gergel, nice pass away. Karstensen looked inside to Nauman. Oh, she just airmailed one the other way. We're doing nice inside out, but the out is just way too out. I think if Nauman would have turned around, she had a chance for a shot there, but she never even turned around to look. It's one of those things you practice. We want to go inside out, so they go inside and don't think about the out. Or the shot, I should say. And there's another aerial. Nice defense by Natalie Gergel. hassling, say, to Stanley to toss that one out of bounds. And here's Liza Cummings back into the game with 2 fouls and 4 points. Lancers need to be aware of that. She's the big threat at 24 points per game. Lob into Nauman. Back out to Nelner. Looks like the Lancers practiced that one, so they were ready for it. Nice screen by Nauman. Gets it inside to Nauman. There's Natalie. Gergel. Ooh, almost a steal. Nelner, that's a tough pull-up. She's got it! That's not normally the shot that Sheridan gets. She likes to be open. She saw that one all the way tipped out, and that's going to be Lancer ball. That time Sheridan did what Eliasson's been doing, anticipating and getting a steal. Inbound to Karstensen. Lancers tied it up here now with that 3 from Milner. Gergel almost traveled with that. They got Nauman inside if they want it. Not anymore. I like the patience they're showing. They had been screening out top, and I don't see that anymore. There they get it inside to Wales. Ooh, she gets doubled, gets tied up. Nice defense by the Hornets. Sadie Schmidt comes up with it. Bounce over, that's a long shot. 3, no, oh, wide open rebound. Nobody in there rebounding. So that's Taylor Stanley with her first 2. Long inbound to Nauman, picks it up. Crossover. Eliasson, yep, she's going to get one. She reaches a lot, and that time she got on Natalie Gergel's hand. It's going to be her second foul. And right away, Schulte, Coach Schulte, going to get a substitute in. Get her out of there. He doesn't want her to get her 3rd foul in the first half here. Say to Stanley into the game. Looks like the Lancers are going to have, nope, not yet. Across to Gergel, thinking about driving, keeps her dribble high. Dribble got up high on her, and if she'd have just caught it, she'd have been okay. But after getting her hand underneath it and then dribbling, it turns out to be a double dribble. Lancers trailing by 2. They've got Nauman, Wales, Nelner, Gant, and Mayhew in. Tipped by Nelner. Down in the corner there. Hornets get out of the corner. Kicked all the way across. Almost a steal by Mayhew. They get it down underneath. That was nicely done, actually. Almost was like a pass. The shot wasn't very good. Way long off the board, but Cummings was over there waiting for it. Put it back for her 6th point. She's got the lane. Ooh, she had the baseline to drive if she wanted it. Inside to Wales. There, Nelner's open. And she's got it. That's how the inside out's supposed to work. Into Wales, out to Nelner. The defense pinched the inside, left Sheridan open, which I'm not sure what. No. Yeah, that was traveling. That was not a foul. Kind of lost her balance. I think she might have bumped Julia's foot just a little bit, helping her lose her balance, but Nauman's coming up. Okay, they get it into Mayhew. Back to Gant. Mayhew with a little spin. Lancers again being patient. Looking inside, they got the high-low post there. They've got Nauman and Wales in there. Keep moving the ball. Good patience. Ooh, nice catch by Mayhew, but that's going to travel. The ball was behind her. She did a good job even just catching it. Hornets bringing it back down. Kick it all the way across. Oop, there's a loose ball tipped by Mayhew. Picked up by the Hornets, and Wales is going to get a cheap one there. Nice aggressive move there. That was number 13, Sada Stanley. Got nice moves. Wales is going to pick up. I think that's her second foul if it went on Wales. It did. Looks like the Hornets are a good shooting free throw team. Sada Stanley, that's her third free throw. Push the Hornets back out to a 2-point lead. Chance to go up 3. And they do. Nothing but net. Good free throw shooter for sure. Now it's a 1-2-2 press a little bit. They don't do much of it, but they've come up with a couple of steals on it. Screen by Nauman. Hornets are ready. Ooh, it's a nice look, but it wasn't there. It's the spot to look. You got to see that. You got to know better than that. Screen for Melner back on top. Keeps her dribble alive, brings it back to the top, and swing it around the other way. Gant, almost a bad pass, hung on to it, got better. Gotta go right at Cummings. Nice drive, Gant, little pull up, back rim, no, nice rebound by Nauman, air ball. That's gonna be Kazemba with a foul. Trying to come from the backside, that'll be her second foul. Got that for 16 fouls on the Lancers, one more, and the Hornets would be at the line. Stanley bringing it down. Lancers in that 2-3 zone. Cummings, nice. Ooh. Cummings saw a teammate cutting the baseline there, Taylor Stanley, but she threw it behind her and out of bounds. Cummings takes a seat. Into the game is McFarland. Gergel, Neldner, Mayhew, Nauman, Gant for the Lancers. Around the outside, looking inside. Nauman, had her, get it into it. There they get it to her, she's now inside. Nice strong move. Nice defense by Heredia. There was Neldner. Oh, looks like she got hit on the head. Neldner had a steal, had a layup, nice easy shot, missed it. She's grinning a little bit. A drive, Nauman in traffic with the rebound. She's got somebody ahead of her, she's not looking. Lancers got to settle down here. They got to make some nice passes. They had a couple of opportunities here that they let slip. Into the game is Ruby Paul. Sierra McFarland takes a seat. And here come the Hornets. Sadie Schmidt. Nice drive, kicked over to Heredia. Well, Nauman, nice anticipation. Good choice there. She could have tried to force a long one. Might have been another turnover. Gant to Neldner. Coach Siddle wants Nauman inside. She's got fight on everybody. Ooh, nice cut by Gergel. She was there, they didn't see her. Gant to Nauman. Patient, needs to get somebody inside. Screen for Mayhew, back to Neldner. Nice drive by Neldner. Banks, no. Rebound Hornets. Sada Stanley bringing it down. Gergel all over. Ooh, not a foul. Tipped away, picked up by Nauman. She's going to go all the way, loses it off her hands, but it goes off a Hornet leg. One official, I think, is going to say no. Go the other way. Could have been either way, I think. I thought it might have gone off his Hornet leg. Under a minute. Hornets with a 3-point lead. Hoping to lengthen that. Nice pass back row. Nobody there. Taylor Stanley with 2. Lancers have been playing a man-to-man all year. Nauman throws it away into the bleachers. When she gets it in there, she's being hassled by 2 or 3 people, and she's not keeping it cool, making too long a pass. And coach is going to bring Cummings in, try to score some points here. End of the half, hoping she doesn't pick one up. Say to Stanley. Over to Cummings. There she is, a runner. Long. Nelner picks it off. Going to bring it down with 22 seconds. Plenty of time. Lancer's got to get a good shot, though. Gant fakes the corner. She gets a steal. Top. Nelner down to 10 seconds. 9 seconds. Nice pass inside. Mayhew, no. And that's your first half, 22-17. Let's see if we can get you some totals here. There aren't many to be totaled, that's for sure. Cheyenne Wales with 3. Sheridan Nelner with 10. And Riley Nauman with 4. That's your 17 for the Lancers. Over on the Hornet side, Ayanna Eliason has 5. Taylor Stanley with 4. Seda Stanley with a basket and 4 free throws. She's got 6. Liza Cummings with 6. Pretty even scoring for the Hornets. And then Gabby Heredia, those 2 free throws. So 3, 5, 9, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I might have had that right. So that first half, you saw it. What did you see? I saw a nice pressure defense by the Hornets, forcing the Lancers into a bunch of turnovers. Other than the first game the Lancers had against Cadott, this is the best defense the Lancers have seen, and it's showing. Lancers look like they're panicking a little with the pressure. On the other side, the Lancers came out of their man-to-man. Cummings was hurting them on the drives, as was Eliason. They went to zone, but they don't know how to play a zone yet. They're leaving wide open people on the backside, not seeing them. Ponytails aren't turning, meaning they're looking both directions. Looking for somebody behind, not talking very well, leaving the Hornets wide open. Hornets have missed a couple of close shots, too, or it would be worse. Although the Lancers have missed several point-blank layup shots, too. So, all in all, not a real well-played first half. Lots of effort, but a lot of unforced errors. We'll see if the Lancers can turn it around or whether the Hornets come back out and put it back on the Lancers. So checking out a few stats here on the year, Sheridan Nelner is averaging 16.2, Riley Nauman 12.4, and then Cheyenne Wales with 7, almost 8. After that, we've got Mayhew with 4, Kazemba with 4, Karstensen with 3, Gergel with 3, Gant with 1, and that's about it. See if I can get to Alma Center. The Lancers, by the way, have beaten on the season They played Lake Holcomb. They played New Auburn, Cornell. Independence was a big win for them, and then Alma Pepin after getting blown out early in the year by Cadott. Alma Center, on the other hand, has played 3 games. This is their 4th. They've beaten New Lisbon by 21, Alma Pepin by 26, and then Gilmanton. They don't have the score here. The coach said he entered the wrong thing in, but it seemed like it was by 20-something probably. Again, the leading scorer for the Hornets is Cummings. And I don't think I read it wrong. I think I saw 21.7 points a game, followed by Sadie Schmidt, and then Eliason with 10, Sadie Stanley with 6, Gabby Heredia with 3.7, Ruby Paul with 3, Taylor Stanley with 2, and then McFarland with 2. From the floor, let's see. Looking for field goal percentage. There it is. The Hornets are shooting 44% from the field. 3-pointers, they've attempted 19. They're shooting, looks like 36% from 3-point range. They're not there tonight. It's always tougher to shoot threes when there's a man-to-man defense against you, which the Lancers were in most of the first half. Lancers, on the other hand, let's see, field goal percentage 35%, free throw percentage only 53%, 3-point percentage a pretty respectable 32%. They've attempted 71, and they've made 23. So they've shot quite a few more threes than have the Hornets, and shooting a little better percentage. Tonight, let's see, the Lancers have 3 beyond the arc, and the Hornets have 1 so far. I guess I could check the schedule while I'm here. So the Lancers will close out their season before their long Christmas break. They play Gilmanton at Gilmanton. That's Thursday. We don't have a record on Gilmanton that I can see here. And then their next game, okay, you heard that, December 9th. Their next game is January 11th. The nature of going to school at Immanuel, half boarding school students, half town students. So we have a 1-month-long winter break. Let those kids get home, spend time with the family. Great for students. Coaches are real appreciative of that 1 month off. Half the team is out of town, half is not. Hard to keep them sharp. Coming back after Christmas is not always an easy thing to do. The Lancers would come back against Aleva Strum and Whitehall that first week. Alma Center, let's see, what are they doing here? Their game schedule. Wi-Fi is not too bad here, but I'm just a little slow. So they play Port Edwards on Friday. Saturday they play Neelsville. Gotta believe that's going to be a tough game. Tuesday then they play Spencer. Friday the 17th, Independence. And then the 21st they play Cochran Fountain City. Then the 28th, Greenwood. And the 30th they play Thorpe. And then we're finally into January 4th and 6th. By January 11th, when the Lancers have played 0 games, the Hornets have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. And that makes it tough when the Lancers do come back, because when most teams are playing 2 games a week, Lancers end up having to play 3 games a week. And that wears on the players after a couple of weeks of three games a week. Several of them are back-to-back, like a Thursday, Friday. So it's a little extra challenge. Both teams back on the floor here. Just over a minute left in the halftime. We'll see if either coach comes up with any changes. Hornets leading by 5. And there's a number on the screen. If any other helpful viewers can straighten out the booth announcer here. Apologize for calling the Hornets the Trojans there several times. I think I got it right. At least I got the Lancers right. Could have called them the Knights. I don't know if you see on the wall, there's a picture of Blue Knight. And if you're an old alumnus of Immanuel, they used to have a college team called the Knights, older version of the Lancers. That stopped quite a few years ago when there were not enough college students to field a team. Probably back in the 80s, I'm guessing. But a viewer will probably have better info on that. So here we go on the second half. The Hornets are going to start with the ball. Coach Schulte patrolling the sidelines there, indicating the offense to play against this. Right away you can see they've got 2 players down on the baseline, which is the way you attack that. They go right into the short corner. Cummings runs the baseline, tries to get open on the opposite side. They get inside to Heredia. She takes care of the ball. Driving the baseline there. Lancers trapping down there in the corner. They get it inside to Cummings. That's a force there. And Wales is there for the rebound. Takes care of the ball, dribbles it out, gets it across to the guard, Gant. Mayhew. Down to Nelner, being guarded by Cummins. Into Nauman, short shot, rolls off. Wales got a hand on it, kept it alive, and then went off of one of the Hornet players. Good hustle rebound by Wales. If you watch her long enough, you'll see she finds lanes and she finds her way to the ball. Wow, it's twice now the official's gotten into the game with his body. It's part of the floor, goes off of him. It's fair game. That time it went right through his wickets. There's a foul blocked by Heredia. It's going to be her second foul. First one on the Hornets this half. Nice aggressive move by Nauman. I don't know where she was going to go. She didn't have much room down there, but she got the foul, so. Into Wales. Nice fake, a drive, a runner off the rim. No, nobody in there for a rebound. Hornets corral it. That's Cummings. She's on the run. They better stop her. Oh, nice drive. Ooh, missed it. She had 3 players on her. Airballed on the layup. Here's Neldner. She tries to force one up. It's good defense there by Cummings. Not to foul and force Nelder into not a very good shot. Lancers are in that zone now. They're playing 1-3-1. Heredia puts the ball on the ground. Mayhew's going to get a foul. She reached. I'm not sure she fouled her on the reach, but then when Heredia fell over, they had to pretty much call it. Heredia's going to inbound the ball. Lancers are in the zone, 1-3-1. Kicked outside. Eliasson, a long shot off the board. Tough rebound by Nauman. One of those that didn't really hit the rim. It's just boom, boom, right in your face. Nice screen by Nauman. You're trying to screen and roll. Nauman ends up with a whale in the corner. Gant going to kick it around. They're going to wheel it to the other side. No, they fake and bring it back. Gant telegraphed, tried to get Nelner across the middle. She was open, but obviously not enough as the Hornets come away with the ball. Cummings gets it. She drives, and they're going to call timeout. Coach Schulte's going to have a plan for the 1-3-1, and I'm guessing Coach Sito's going to come out of that and probably go 2-3, or he may go to the man. We'll see. And if I'm right, it might have something to do with the fact that I did coach with Jim for quite a few years. Coach Sito has the little chair now, handy little chair. If he were to get down like Coach Schulte is getting down right now, timeout might have to be more like 2 or 3 minutes to get him back up and on the bench. So the chair is a good idea for the sake of the game. 16 minutes, no score. I think it was 22-17 at half. We have no score here. It's going to be Hornet ball inbounding under their own basket. And the Lancers go 1-2-2 zone, it looks like. Uh-oh, right back inside to Heredia. Nice play. Missed, and Wales with the rebound. Out to Gant. Get it into Nauman. Tries, that's a tough shot. Oh, my. Tough shot by Riley Nauman from the baseline. Fade away. Nothing but net. Loose ball. Ooh, nice job by 13. That's Stanley. Long three. No, by Cummings. She's going to get her third foul. Tried to follow her shot. Yep, that's 3 on Liza Cummings. She doesn't look happy about that. It's the right call. She's not unhappy about that. She's unhappy about picking that foul up, and she goes to the bench again. Coach Schulte needs her around. She can't pick up a 4th foul. Hornets pressing again. It's Eliason. And Seda Stanley out top. Nelner just brings it down slowly against him. Lancers aren't as crisp moving the ball now, right now as the zone. A little bit more dribbling. Trying to screen across the top there, nothing. Into Wales. Get down to Nauman. And she throws it away. She doesn't have her balance down there. She's losing her balance, stepping, got nowhere to pass it. Tried to bounce it to a teammate, out of bounds. Lancers still trail by 3. Sadie Schmidt on top. Nice job, Julia Mayhew. Tips it away. Nauman recovers. Nauman's got a head of steam up. Mayhew, a 3 from the baseline, hits the side of the board. Wales with the rebound. Nelner down in the corner. Good D by the Hornets. Oh, got lucky. What? No, they missed it. They missed that. Oh, Hornet player, and she's grinning on the way back, too. It's number 11, Taylor Stanley. Hit that one before it went out. Lancers in a 2-3. There's a long 3. That's 23. Rebounded. Heredia inside. No. Rebound by Gant. Out ahead to Mayhew. Nelner out on a breakaway, easy one. Nelner with her first 2 of the half. Lancers pulled to within 1. Nice drive, a runner, no. Wales with the rebound, out ahead to Mayhew. She slows it down. Crossover. Nelner's open. No, in and out. Tipped away by Nauman, but recovered down there by Seda Stanley. And this is Sadie Schmidt. Picks it up. Stanley. Mayhew all over her. Get it down low. Ball fake and a drive. Got tipped by Mayhew. Wales, baseball ahead to Nelner. Got bumped. She got bumped. She didn't put it in. That's Sadie Schmidt. That's going to be her 3rd foul, I believe. If it goes on Schmidt, it does. Sadie Schmidt with 3 fouls. Nelner going to go to the line to shoot 2. We got 4 subs coming into the game. Looks like Carstensen, Kazemba. Oh, nice touch. touch on that ball going up there. She's got friendly roll, 2-3 bounces off the rim to tie it. Back into the game now for the Hornets is Paul. And is that Cummings back in? No. And the front rim, no. Kazemba almost picked it up. Oh, she traveled. Cummings with the ball got away with the travel, but inside to Heredia, tipped away by Nauman, reaching from the backside. That can get you a foul pretty easily. She got away with it. Okay, Heredia to inbound it. There's an open shot by Paul. Back rim, no. Recovered by Cummings, no. She missed it. But Ruby Paul was there to rebound and put her first basket of the night. Lancers got lucky there. Eliason 1-on-2. Giving the Lancers trouble up there all by herself against 2 Lancer players. Looks like the Hornets are going to deny that long inbound pass that the Lancers have been using to get it in. Looks like Nelner got a little running start there. Eliason tipped it away. Nauman rips it away. Stays Lancer ball. Eliason does a good job. She's got that offhand right down in front of her. The Lancers been dribbling right into that. Carstensen inbound to Mayhew. Hornets cheating over on Nelner's side, wherever she is. They get it inside to her. Nice dump down to Nauman, who gets fouled. And that's going to be, I think that's going to be on Cummings. Nope, they put that foul on Ruby Paul. Cummings thought it was going to be on her. Nauman back rim, no. So Lancers down by 2. Hornets leading 24-22. Nauman, second one, back rim. Nice attempt by Nelner to go around backside, but it went off of her out of bounds. Caleb, any idea? Viewer says sometimes we lose our sound. Sometimes not. Hornets bringing it down. That's a long 3 by Cummings. No. Lancers had a good seal out there and let that long rebound go to Nelner. Sheridan brings it down. Still that 2-3 zone. Nelner, that's a tough angle. She kicks it loose, though, gets her own rebound. Carstensen. She's Nelner for 3, that's long. Kazemba, nice. Carstensen had a shot, didn't take it. Tipped away. Kazemba comes up with it. Nelner, another 3. She got that one. Nelner 3, and the Lancers take their first lead of the game. Nice defense by Kazemba and Nauman against Cummings. She's pressing. She wants to score. Nelner's got somebody ahead of her. She gives it to her. That's Mayhew. Little short baseline shot. And Coach Schulte wants a 30-second timeout. Nice little run by the Lancers to go up 3, 27-24. Tech guy, the camera guy, is checking it out here. I don't know. What are you going to try there? Turn the volume up a little? Yeah. Kids, this could be a internet signal too, coming and going, but I suppose you could try that a little bit. That's enough. That's enough. Don't go any further. So we just turned a switch here that makes your ears better than they were. Doesn't adjust our volume in any way. It just adjusts your hearing. So there will be no more trouble the rest of the game. There have not, I probably shouldn't say this, there haven't been a lot of fouls called this game. Although in this half there are 14 fouls on the Hornets, only 1 on the Lancers. Has to do with Lancers playing a little more aggressively than they did in the first half. Eliason Over to Cummings. You're getting 2 on her. Wide open on the other side. Has to track it down, though. Goes inside to Heredia. Kazemba straight up. Nice job. Cummings. There's one. Liza Cummings with a put-back rebound. Get it in. No. I think that's a mistake. If they catch it and have it and drop it and then dribble, that's double dribble. If they never have possession of it, that's not double dribble. That's a muff. Apparently they had it, I guess. I didn't see it that way. Heredia going to drive Kazemba. Kazemba's going to get a foul. Put an arm out. Fended her off, so there's another foul on the Lancers. That's Hannah Kazemba's third foul. She's in there to do the dirty work. Sometimes that means being aggressive and getting a foul. Mayhew and Kazemba takes a seat. It's Gant and Wales in. So it's Neldner, Nauman, Wales, Gant, and Charlotte Carsonson. Hornets get it in, a long pass outside. Cummings has it. She's driving baseline. Eliason looked like she might have shuffled and got away with it. Cummings has it way out top. Hornets kicking it around the outside to get it into the short corner. Eliason, free throw line. Heredia to get into the Cummings. She's feeling it. Nice defense by the Lancers there. And she dishes it away. Wales with the rebound. And now after all that, one of the Lancers going to get a foul. I guess Nauman. It's Nauman. Riley comes up with only her first foul of the game. That's good news for Lancer fans. Hornets to inbound. Ooh, they leave wide open on the baseline. Oh, in and out. Don't know how that did not go in. Shot by Cummings went in and out. Rebounded by Sadie Schmidt. And that foul is going to be on, was it Cheyenne? No, number 32. Another quick one on Riley Nauman. That free throw is good by Sadie Schmidt. Ties the game at 27. And they go back up. Sadie Schmidt with 2 free throws. Neldner keeps her dribble. Oop, now she picks it up. Has to force it inside to Nauman. Crossover dribble. Oh, Nauman. Strong take. A crossover between 2 Hornets to bank it in. Lancers go up by 1, 29-28. Eliason down inside to Cummings. No. Wales almost a rebound. Cummings with a turnaround. Scores it. Lancers got to be more aware of where she is. She's wide open on the baseline down there. Off of Eliason's foot. She dives on Gant and picks it up. Gant got a little upset there with Eliason diving and knocking her over. Good hustle play by Eliason, though. Hornets get the ball on the held ball exchange. Looks like there might be a little bit of sweat on the ground. How many officials and coaches does it take to wipe up the floor? There's your video evidence to the answer to that. Coach Siddle's asking for a timeout there. He always didn't want to tell the official right away whether it was a full timeout or a 30. Now he's calling a full timeout over there. Waiting for his chair. So the Hornets withstood the little run by the Lancers to take a brief lead. 2 free throws put the Hornets back up by 1 with 9:35 left in the game. So is the audio any better? Be a good question there. Caleb made a little bit of adjustment. I'm almost eating the microphone, so I'll try to stick closer to it and see if that makes a difference. Looks like it's going to be this all the way down, right down to the end. Back and forth, back and forth. See which team can hang in there the best. Both teams now have 4 team fouls with 9 minutes to go. Seems pretty likely that free throws might get involved here pretty soon. Hornets inbounding. See if the Lancers decide to keep Cummings in mind here. Lancers may be in a man here now. Looks like they're going to... Nope, they're not in a man. They're still in their zone. Eliason drives, kicks it to Cummings. She's outside. Inside to Paul, back out. Drive by Eliason. A wild shot. Almost got a rebound, knocked it out. Very, very aggressive player. He's got a motor that doesn't stop. All over after the ball. Get it inbounds to Nelner. Head to Karstensen. Got Wales inside. She gets it into her. Wales to Gant. Nelner. Ooh, that's a tough pass. What's she going to do with it in there? She's dead in the corner now. Defended and just taken away. She tried to pass it. Taken away by Sadie Schmidt. Over to Paul. She's doubled, but she gets it out of there. Schmidt over to Eliason. Eliason on the top. They're looking for Cummings. They find her down low. Drives the baseline. Nice job by Nelner. Looking for that baseline pass. Paul slows her down. Nelner stutter dribbles. Tries to go to Wales inside on a bounce pass, and you guess who? Eliason kicks it away. Still 1 point lead for the Hornets, 30-21. A couple of subs going in. Gergel and Mayhew taking a break. Gant and Karstensen. 4 people are going out. Oh, there they are. Okay. So we got Nauman, Nelner, Kazemba, Gergel, and Mayhew. Subs for the Hornets. They've got Heredia, Stanley, Sadie Schmidt, Paul. Looks like Cummings is taking a little break. Gergel just holding it on the wing. Into the corner. Nelner's got it in the corner. She's trapped. She's trying to drive the baseline. Nice defense by the Hornets. Force her out of bounds. She had to get rid of it before she went out of bounds. Schmidt drives. Gergel all over. Tough defense. They got her in trouble down there. She gets the pass out of there. Now they're doubling up on the wing. Gergel brings a lot of energy when she comes in. Mayhew and Nelner out on top. They're hassling Heredia. Cross gets tipped, but gets to Stanley. Get it in. Oh, nice pass. Ruby Paul wide open. Nauman recovered to block it out of bounds. It's going to be Hornet ball. Still leading by 1. 30-29. 7:45 left. Oh, looks like she carried it. Nope, and she throws it out of bounds. Ruby Paul tried to go back door, and Stanley didn't see her to cut. Into Nelner. Hornets extending that man a little bit. It's man, and they drop back into that zone. Screen for Nelner. Picks it up. Gergel. Down the corner to Mayhew. Into Nauman. She's doubled. Mayhew, nope. Nelner to Gergel. Great defense by the Hornets. Nauman's going to try a 3. Got it! Riley Nauman with a 3. Deep baseline corner. Lancers take a 2-point lead. Their largest lead of the night. Coach Schulte's got to be pretty happy about that, and then again, no. Get their big to stand outside and take a 3, and then she drains it. Across to Paul. And Mayhew gets a hand on it. It's going to stay Hornet ball. Julia Mayhew all over the place right now. And Cummings back into the game. Heredia takes a seat. Lancers got to be aware. Hornets get it in. That's Schmidt on top. inside position on defense. She's open. She's going to shoot that. She got it. No, way off. But she gets her own rebound. Pulls it back out. Nauman. Nope. Lancers settling down. Nelner. That's a tired three. Nauman's going to get one over the back. That's going to be her third foul. Bad decision by Riley. 6 minutes to go. She comes up with 3 fouls. Going to be a sub coming in for the Hornets. The fire plug is back in. Eliason goes in. And Ruby Paul takes a seat. Lancers leading by 2. Julia Mayhew looks gassed out there, but that's going to stop her. Schmidt, give and go inside to Cummings. No, but a foul. Kazemba, I believe. Yep, Tana Kazemba. That's going to be her 4th foul. Two shots for Cummings. I suspect you don't want to be putting her at the line. You do not. That's 14 for Cummings. And it's a tie game. 6 minutes to go. 32-32. Freshman Gurgle in there right now. Ball on the top. Ooh, long lob pass over to Mayhew. Bounce pass to Nauman. Fakes a 3. Gurgle drives. Nice drive. Ooh, I don't know where she was going with that, but good hustle by Kazemba to recover it. Nelner down to Gurgle. Fake to drive in the baseline. There's Nauman in the middle. There's Nauman in the middle. Nope. Mayhew. There's Nauman in the middle. Short shot. She's got it. They're working Riley in the middle. That's 6 for her on the half. No, that's 9 for her on the half. Lancers take another 2-point lead. All the way across to Eliason. Sadie Stanley. Going to be a foul on the ground, no shot. Foul's going to go on 11. That's Mayhew, Julia Mayhew with the foul. Ooh, first one's off. Liza Cummings. Gurgle thinking about driving, pulls it back out. Nice pass inside to Kazemba. Nauman with a follow. Ooh! Nauman, nice take. She got hit in the head. Can't fault her for missing that one. Tough pass out of that trap down there. Tough pass, got it to Nauman. Nauman goes to the line, see if she can make some. Lancers lead by 2 with 5 minutes to go. That one looks good. Ooh, nope. That was off on that one. Rotation looked good. It was off to the right. Trying to move the Lancers to a 3-point lead. The Hornets are in the bonus. They have 1 foul to give yet. Nauman hard off the rim. Rebounded by Taylor Stanley. And bringing it down is Sadie Schmidt. Gurgle with a takeaway to Mayhew. Mayhew with a layup, misses the layup on the left-hand side. That's about the 3rd wide open layup the Lancers have missed. Kazemba, nice defense. Way to grab it. Mayhew going to drive. Oh, she scores a tougher one. Lancers take a 4-point lead with 4 minutes to go. She misses the left-handed bunny and makes a tough right-hander. Gurgle trying to get a steal, reaching with the wrong hand. And that's going to put number 23, Sadie Schmidt, to the line. Cheyenne Wales looks like she's going to be coming in. Who's she going to come in for? Julia needs a break. But she's going to come in for Hannah Kazemba. And Karis Gant coming in for Julia Mayhew. Schmidt going to see if she can make the front end of the 1-and-1 here. Yes. That's her first free throw. Steps up, that's a big free throw. Going to try to bring the Hornets to within 2. And she does. I think you mark that down. Don't foul her if you need a foul. Oh, boy. Tough by Nelner. Oh, nice move by Nelner. Nauman fakes the 3, a runner, no. Kicks the rebound loose. Gergel comes up with it. Gant from the elbow, no. Nauman gonna jump ball. Oh no. No travel. I guess she lost the ball. Hornet ball. Nice hustle by Nauman. Got a little upset. Almost picked up the foul. But she forced the Hornet player to step out of bounds. Heredia into the game. Stanley takes a break. Lancers to inbound. Having trouble getting it in. They lob it up to Nelner. Inside to Nauman. Nice backdoor cut by Gergel. She loses it. That's going to go off the Hornets. Cheyenne Wales sticking her head into there, knocking that ball loose off a Hornet player. Right now it looks like the Lancers have a little more energy than the Hornets. Ruby Paul into the game. Seda Stanley takes a seat. Coach Schulte shuffling in and out, trying to keep him fresh. Into Gergel, freshman Gergel. Nice fake, down to Nelner. Gant looking inside. Ooh, she picked up her dribble. Gets it out to Nelner out on top. Screen for Nelner dribbling around the outside. Ooh, Nauman trying to get the ball. It's a jump ball. Between Heredia and Nauman, stays Lancer ball. Arrow changes, though. Goes back to the Hornets. Lancers with a 2-point lead, 36-34. Coach Sito going to call. Oop, timeout's going over there to the Hornets. I think Coach Sito was going to call a timeout, but Coach Schulte beat him to it. 2-point lead for the Lancers with 3:08 left in the game. Hornets still have a foul to give. With only 5 team fouls. Lancers have 8 team fouls, so it's still a bonus. Fans getting pretty lively. I think you could probably hear them. May not be able to hear me. That's okay. It's that same crowd, that same crew of guys that cheered the girls volleyball team to a conference championship and arguably 2 points, maybe 1 point away from a state championship. They lost to Chippewa Falls McDonald in 5 sets. They had a couple of match points in that set. McDonald won their next match in 4 and then swept through to a state championship. So the girls were that close. And it's that same fan group that's down here under the booth trying to cheer the Lancers on. Lancers have Gant, Nauman, Nelner, Wales, and Gergel. The Hornets, Paul, I'm not so fast with these. Eliason, looks like Schmidt, Heredia, and Eliza Cummings. Get it into Nauman, barely. Ooh, Gergel almost loses it. Stolen by Eliason. She must have 6 steals on her own tonight. Paul down in the corner. Gergel hounding her, drives inside. Over to Heredia, trying to get it inside to Cummings. Shot outside, 23, no. Loose ball. Let it go, go. Oh, I didn't see that. I thought that was tipped out by the Hornets. Apparently, Natalie Gergel got it. Julia Mayhew coming in, 2:40 left in the game. Is somebody going to go out and cover Cummings out there? Elias and Cummings. Gets it inside to Heredia. Turnaround, no. Nelner had position, but Paul got it from her. Outside shot, another rebound. That's Cummings. Little runner, and she gets it. Cummings with 2 to tie the game. Elder to Nauman. Nauman's going to go up the lane. Strong off the board, rebounded by Heredia. Good shot by Nauman. Just too hard off the board. Smart guard. Sadie Schmidt comes back to get the ball, settle everybody down. That's Eliason with it. Nelner looking for a steal. Way across. Stanley, Nelman, and Nelner got her down there. Looks like she got a running start. Gets it out to Eliza Cummings. Eliason working around the outside, a minute 40. Taking their time, trying to get a good one. Nice cut inside by Eliason. Off her foot, though, goes out of bounds. Lancer ball. Coach Schulte wondering about that pass. She was there. It was just a pass that was kind of tough, low at her feet. Into Nelner. Sheridan and Nauman, I don't think, have sat. Nelner bringing it down. Nauman with it. Lancers, not much movement. Gant keeping her dribble. Nauman, nice backdoor cut. Eliason picks up the foul. That's her third, but it was a foul to give, so it's Lancer ball out of bounds. Now the Lancers will be in the bonus with 1:16 left. I think they're going to adjust that. Yep, there it is. Lancers getting it in. Ooh, tough inbound. Gant down to Neldner. They're hounding Neldner. They're not going to leave her open. There's Wales is open. Gant getting hounded there by Cummings. Ooh, weak pass inside. Stolen by Eliason. Tie game here. Hornets with nice drive by Cummings. And she scores it. Hornets take a lead with 48 seconds. See if the young Lancers can react under pressure here. Mayhew, Nelner. Cummings is not going to let Nelner get open. Picks up the ball. Tipped out by the Hornets. Lancer ball. 32 seconds. Lancers trail by 2. Substitution. Charlotte Carsonson in for Gant. Charlotte's going to inbound the ball. Screen. Timeout, Coach Sito. Second timeout by Coach Sito. 32 seconds. Lancers trail by 2. Cummings has come up big in the second half. She's got 8, 9, 10, 11 in the second half. She's leading the team with 18. On the Lancer side, you've got 16 for Nelner, 13 for Nauman. So who's going to shoot? I think you got to take what you got, but I don't believe the Hornets are going to let Sheridan shoot outside. Wales can shoot outside. Nauman's made one, but I think you got to go inside and hope for a stop. Get this spinning thing going on here. They're not going to get it in. Ooh, they just beat the clock. Trap Nauman in the corner. It's going to be Eliason, I think. So Nauman will go to the line here. That's a good foul. I think that's a good foul by the Hornets. It's 4 fouls on Eliason. Substitution in. They're going to take Eliason out. Put her back in on defense. Nice move by Schulte. Nauman has struggled from the line right now, so this is probably a good foul. We'll see what Nauman can do. Solid shot by the senior there. He's got to make another one, though. Lancers down by 1. Nauman, front rim, no. Nice rebound by the Hornets, sealed out there. Schmidt, oh, she traveled. Oh, right in front, she traveled. Heredia puts it in. 3-point lead for the Hornets. Timeout by Coach Sito. Tough miss. That's a tough miss call. Schmidt or Heredia or Schmidt, one of them took 2 steps over there, got away with it, but that's what happens. 12 seconds left. Lancers down by 3. They need a three-pointer. He's got Wales in there. He's got Neldner in there. Maybe Nauman. Do you want to go to the freshman with it? I think you go to whoever they can get open, but I guarantee you Sheridan is not going to be open. Coach Siddle doing some pointing over there, talking to him. Hopefully saying if we miss, we got to foul right away. If we make a 2, we got to foul right away. If we make a 3, do not foul. Go back and play defense. Good. Sounds like the sound is better. So Alma Center looking for their 4th win to start the season out. Lancers trying to get their 5th win against 1 loss, but they're up against it now, trailing by 3. Lancers are going to inbound on the sideline. Coach Siddle is going to get in the play there. He's in the inbound. There we go. I think he's got Wales in the back. I think that means Wales is going to get the shot here. We'll see. 12.7. They got to get the ball in, though. There they get it to Wales. A screen for Wales. A long 3. No, but she gets the rebound. It's got to go back outside. You got to go back outside. And that's going to do it. Hornets pull off a win here at the Immanuel Gym. 40-37. It's a good game against a good team for the Lancers. A lot of pressure there. Cheyenne did a great job getting a shot off. She got a rebound, but then the freshman didn't think about getting it out soon enough. I think she thought about a shot, and that got her into some trouble. And then she eventually tried to get it outside. The Hornets came up with a steal, and they come up with the big win, 40-37. Try to get you some numbers here for those Hornets who won there. We've got Ruby Paul with 2 points. Got Eliason 3, 4, 5 points for her. Taylor Stanley with 4 points. We've got Seda Stanley with 2 points. She's got some free throws. 6 points for Seda Stanley. Those are big free throws. Sadie Schmidt with 2 free throws. The Hornets shot free throws much better than the Lancers. Cummings with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 18 points for Eliza Cummings. A little under her average, but still leading the team. And 4 points for Gabby Heredia. For the Lancers, we've got Cheyenne Wales with a 3-pointer. Julia Mayhew with 4 points. Sheridan Nelner, pretty quiet second half. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 points. Let's see, and Riley Nauman, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14 points. So the Lancers give it a valiant try here. Trailed most of the game, got a late lead, not able to hang on to it as the Hornets with their pressure and their clutch play from Liza Cummings down near the end with a couple of big baskets, and the Lancers just couldn't come up with an answer. All right, so the Lancers fall to 4-2. Alma Center goes to 4-0. Lancers play again here at Immanuel on Thursday, I believe I said, against Gilmanton. Alma Center in for a bunch of games. I'm guessing it's probably the same day Thursday conference game. So we wish them good luck. I think we may see them again. The teams switched from small and large Dairyland over the years depending on enrollment, so I don't know if we'll face them or not. Again, you can check the schedule. You can go to ilc.edu and check out the schedule, game schedule there. That'll do it here tonight. Then for Caleb Eichstad, good job on the camera. This is Ross Rail. Final score, you know what? I lost it. I don't have it. Do you remember it? You'll have to play the video back to get that final score. Sorry about that. And have a good evening then. Good night.